me see.
But now it's recording. Now it's recording. We're all good to go, boys. We got it. We're all here.
You
Hello.
did it.
Welcome.
Technology.
Welcome to the podcast. There's only 3 of us. It's me, Brody, Josh,
Hey.
and Justin today. Michael might show up. I don't know. He didn't really say anything as he usually does. He kind of just leaves us in the dark. So there you go.
Us.
Yeah, he just ignores us and plays with his Final Fantasy 14 character. That has some really awkward photos. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the amount of photos he has of his character, or FC, whatever you want to call it, and like
FC is the guild pretty much.
I obviously don't play this game, so I'm gonna forget what you just told me in like a minute. Sorry. Anyway, he has a ton of weird photos of like him in different role plays or cosplays or fucking, and it's weird. It's very weird, but it's what he likes to do. So he ignores us and does that.
Yep.
But he doesn't ignore you guys, just us. He just ignores us. So while he's ignoring us, we're gonna go ahead and have a podcast.
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah.
We skipped last week because there was absolutely nothing yet again. But this week, man, boy, let me tell you, we got a ton of stuff we're ready to go for.
Diablo 2 remake.
Okay, yeah, let's start off with that. Diablo 2 is getting remade with a DLC as well.
Oh.
And apparently they're adding more to it, so you can at least buy it, I guess. Sure.
Yeah,
As
sure.
long as it's not.
You're not doing so well there, Mr. Roboto.
How about now?
Yeah, there you go.
It's louder on here, but as long as it's not like Warcraft remastered.
Yeah, well.
Oh yeah.
Where
It's not made by Blizzard though.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
No, but at least we know they're not going to fuck it up like Warcraft 3.
Yeah.
I was excited to see it. I played a lot of Diablo 2 and 3. Although a lot of people really hate 3, so I don't know. I never had an issue with it.
People like it now. It's just they hated it beforehand.
I never had an issue with it. And before everybody asks, none of us
started
also
playing it like before or after I played it a bit beforehand.
Yeah.
Before whatever was the expansion.
I don't know.
Reaper of Souls or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, Reaper of Souls, yeah.
Yeah, before that expansion,
Whatever
apparently
that's
that thing that fixed everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
So
anyway, the point is we don't play Path of Exile, and we played 3 and 2. So we're waiting for 4, and I'm happily exciting. I'm probably not gonna buy 2 right away though. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm waiting. 100% waiting. I don't even know when it's coming out. Did they say?
No.
Not
on the time of recording this. I haven't seen anything.
Okay.
But you know what else they added for Diablo, Justin? We finally got the new class, the 4th class for Diablo 4. Yeah, Rogue.
Yeah.
Not what I wanted whatsoever. No.
No, it's not a necromancer. I don't care.
Yeah, I know you don't care. We're probably not getting necromancer.
Probably not. It'd be great. But...
Nah, we're probably not. They're gonna do the 4, and they added a new one because it's Diablo, and they're like, well, we always have a new one, and I'm like, well, that's fair, I guess. You always have a new one, doesn't mean we're gonna like it.
Yeah. I don't know. I just meh. When they introduced it, I wasn't like, yeah. I was like, okay, it's
whatever.
A character I'll probably either ignore or I'll like play it just to, complete it.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
Yeah. That's all you can do.
Oh, I do. Let's see, what is it? Diablo 2 Resurrected is coming to PC and consoles in 2021 with cross-platform progression, that's cool.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So eager Helldivers will be able to sign up for a technical alpha before release, and Blizzard said it'll cost $39.99 on PC, which that sounds about right for a remake.
It's a remake, yeah.
I don't
I'd love it if it was like $30, but I'm not going to complain.
Yeah, no, what does it come with? Well, it's got, support for 4K, and this is good for me, higher refresh rates, like 144 hertz, pretty much. Yeah, which is amazing.
I don't really, all that shit, I don't like 4K. I don't have anything that does 4K. I don't really give a shit about refresh rates, really. Not terribly, at least. It's kind of nice, but...
Yeah, well, I mean, Well, I mean, the 144 like refresh rate that I've got, I mean, it's amazing, but it's not like super crucial. If you're just playing like a regular RPG, 60 hertz is all you're gonna need.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, 144 is overkill, but with the games that I play, like shooters, 144 and even higher is really needed, and it's definitely an advantage to have. So, but I mean, it's not necessary, but I mean, it's still nice to have.
Nice either
But
way, yeah.
oh yeah, it's nice to have because games do run a lot smoother depending on the game itself. So for sure. But then again, if you are playing RPGs, 60 is all you're gonna need. 144 is overkill. So
That's a good point.
yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of overkill, I've been getting freaking overkilled in a new game that I'm playing, freaking Escape from Tarkov.
Yeah, so please explain this one to me, because I watched good old Sips play it for like an hour, and then I gave up on it.
Yeah. So
watching it anyway.
Yeah. So essentially, what the game is, it's like a. I didn't know exactly what the game was until I just started playing it, and I got a little more interested in it. But it's essentially like a looter shooter sort of. It's like a tactical realistic game, and essentially what you do is you load up into what is called a raid, and you set up your loadout, like you set up whatever you want to bring into your raid, and then you try to stay alive and come out with more loot from that raid.
Okay.
But if you die, you don't come out with anything. You lose all your gear, and then yeah.
Yeah, that sounds phenomenal. Really.
Yeah, no, it's fucking hard.
Mm-hmm.
But the good thing about this game is that you can do because you've got two types of players that you can play. You can play your main character, which you bring your own stuff into the raid, or you can play what is called a scav or scavenger, which is you go into the game with a random loadout. So you get a random gun, you get random items and everything. You might come with a backpack or something. You might come with certain things and everything. And then you go into the game and then you try to, scavenge as much as you can before the time runs out. So,
I see.
oh yeah, in your regular character as well, like you are timed in both games, and if you don't make it in time to certain little places to exit, then you don't get your loot or anything.
Yeah.
So, and you also don't and that's the same with your main character. Like, if you don't make it to the certain points to exit the raids in time, then you're dead, and
hey,
you
man,
lose all your gear.
If people like that, then all power to them if they want to play that type of game. Definitely not for me. If I can't make very much progress, I'm not into it, right? Like, don't get me wrong, I'll play a hardcore character in Diablo or something like that, but, I don't know, that sounds like a little bit like much.
Yeah, it is a lot, but I mean, it's a lot of money too. Like, I ended up, I think, what was it? The cost of the game was like, what was it, $40 American, and then it came to like 62 Canadian or something. So yeah, that's a lot. What's worse is that that's just the standard edition.
Yeah.
So, and it's in beta too, even. So that's even worse.
Just slightly worse, yeah.
Yeah, just slightly worse. That's not what is it? The biggest edition you can get, I think I've calculated it. It's gonna be like about in between $180 to $200 Canadian for the biggest edition. You don't get any sort of like it's all online. You can't even purchase it like in stores or anything. Like, this is all, you have to purchase it on their website, and it's not even through Steam either. So it's
but you like it though. And Justin's gonna be right back real quick. He's moving his car, so he's gonna be AFK for a minute. But yeah. But you like it though, right?
Oh, absolutely love it. It's fun. Just the idea of just thinking and everything, just it gets my brain going
Okay.
and everything. So it's all a matter of just like, oh hey, where am I gonna go for this or where am I gonna go for that? It gets my brain kind of working and going and everything. And oh, another thing too is you don't have a map at all. So
Well, I mean that makes sense. Honestly, I think the addition of a map isn't fucking needed for most games.
yeah, well, well with this game, like it'll with the map, it'll just make it 1,000 times easier,
Yeah,
which is
that's
what
exactly the problem, right?
yeah, that'll be the problem. And not to mention it'll just like oh, it's just the idea of adding the sort of map into it would completely,
Well, I
I
mean, the
guess,
whole
ruin.
point is you basically fight in a giant, massive arena. Essentially, I guess is what I'm imagining it as. It's not actually an arena, but that's what I'm gonna call
Yeah,
it. And you have to
yeah,
get to a certain point, but you're not supposed to know where that point is. You're supposed to seek it out, and play the game, and not just go, okay, well, if I see it here, and then I go there, right? Then I'll just, oh, I'm good. I win the game. There's no challenge.
yeah.
There's
Well,
no challenge in a game that's supposed to, in theory, have a lot of challenge.
yeah. Well, of course, what it is with the certain points too, is that you know what those points are called, and it's all a matter of just getting to those certain points if you know where those are and everything. And they don't hold your hand on it either. Like they're not going to tell you like, "Oh, go to this point" or anything. Like they don't give you a tutorial or anything. You have to look up a shitload of tutorials online, which was what I did. I've even printed off like I printed off a couple like physical maps for it just so that way I know exactly where to go.
Yeah.
So, and that's the challenging part about the game. But I mean, I'll be honest, if any viewers are watching this, check out Tarkov before you even go and buy it. I did. I ended up, testing out, like playing Tarkov on like my roommate's PC and everything, and it was good. I would definitely recommend it if you're into that sort of stuff. Yeah, that's all I got to really say about the game. Definitely really good. Recommended. It's kind of a little bit I would say on the buggier side, but like I mean there are a couple of bugs, but I mean for an amazing game like that, it's surprisingly really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, for what the devs do on it. So I don't know how big their dev team is, but I can tell you right now it's a lot bigger. So everything for sure. But yeah, anyway, that's definitely Tarkov.
Good. Well, I'm glad you like it. I don't know. I haven't played it. Like I said, I saw it. From the description of what I saw, is you eat like 10 jars of mayonnaise and then shoot yourself up with drugs, and then basically you just go in there and try your hardest to survive.
Yeah.
Is how I took the game. And when I saw that you had to do all that, I was like, nah. You know what? No, I'm all right. I don't want to do that. Welcome back. We're talking about eating jars of mayonnaise and shooting up drugs in Tarkov. Because that's how the game works.
Okay.
That's actually how it works.
Yeah,
Like,
it is. You have to eat like 1 or 2 jars of mayonnaise and then shoot yourself up with some protein shit. So you have max protein. Why you need max protein?
well,
But you're supposed to have it.
you can eat jars of mayo in there, but I just end up selling it. So pretty
Tons of
much
people
because
buy it. Like honestly.
yeah, some people buy it. I mean, the only thing I really find is like if I see something I need to sell, then I'll fucking sell it.
Yeah.
So yeah, like for example, like there are a couple of things which I will not sell because it's just like the value is just ridiculous and having it is ridiculous. So because I think I ended up coming out with like a $100,000 gun today. So
Something like that you were saying earlier.
yeah, yeah, no, I come out completely unscathed. So which is really awesome. Like I'm happy I ended up coming out alive from
Yeah,
that. But
for sure.
I mean, wasn't much. I mean, wasn't much else there. It was an uneventful raid. I mean, can't really complain.
It sounds like it's almost the best way to do it based on whenever you've explained the game to me.
Yeah. Well, it's really hard to come out of there like unscathed sometimes because like more often than not, one good raid is a hell of a lot better than 10 bad raids or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like if you die in like any of your other raids, that'll turn into a bad raid, but you won't get shit from it. And if there's a good raid, then you'll come out with so much experience, and you'll come out with just amazing shit too. So like in a way, trying to go for those is really good, but so I mean, even if you die, like it's not like the biggest deal in the world. You can just go in as a scav and then see if you can make it out alive. It's not that bad.
Well, that's good.
So, everything. But yeah, anyway, that is Tarkov. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Congratulations, I guess. I don't know. Like I said, it seems like I don't know what to say about that game, honestly. It just seems like it's a grind and a half.
It is. It's such a grind and a half.
But on top of all that, I mean, okay, that didn't do as much as I wanted. On top of all that, we also had a Nintendo Direct this week.
Yeah.
And I mean,
it was fine.
Yeah.
I liked it.
I don't know how I feel about the Smash release.
Yeah, I don't care.
You don't care? Okay.
I really don't give a shit about those.
We're not going to talk about it then.
Yeah.
We're not going to talk about the Smash characters. What we will talk about is the return of Mario Golf and how you can play Mario Golf on the Switch. Yeah, you can.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, I love how that's the best thing that's come out.
It is.
I mean, and then they also announced Splatoon 3.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
So
That's right.
those are the only two things really. I'm pretty sure, besides the Monster Hunter trailer, which was really cool looking.
Yeah. Well, we talked about that a lot. We already know it's coming out. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, you can play Mario Golf. There's like some. Now you gotta run around the course and
it's a new mode.
And fight each other and race each other to that part and see who makes it first and it's okay.
Honestly, I want a new tennis game that's like the older ones, like the Game Boy ones and stuff like that.
Nah, I don't know.
No, I love those ones.
It would still be the motion control. You know what? If they're gonna bring back Mario Golf, can we just get the Wii Fit as well? We have the motion controls for Wii Fitness.
I mean, yeah.
You just don't have the board.
Mm-hmm.
The board.
Oh, the Wii Fit board. Yeah.
Well, they could bring back Wii Sports too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure that uses the board too.
The what?
A Wii Fit balance board.
Yeah, no. Wii Sports didn't actually have to have it though.
Oh, did it? Oh, okay.
No. Wii Sports came out way before the Wii Fit balance board.
Oh.
You fool.
Yeah, no, the Wii Fit. I was just gonna say, Wii Sports was like the first game that came with the Wii too.
Yeah.
Like a lot of it. Like a lot of whatever. Like if you get a Wii, it'll come with Wii Sports. So.
Yeah, that was the
I know
part
it did
that
for mine. So.
Yep. It was the game. It was the console that even your grandparents could use. Sort of thing.
Well, I don't know. My granddad didn't really use the Wii at all, so.
Well, could use.
Yeah, because they didn't have to stand around and fucking turn the joints on a. What's it called? On one of the motion control Joy-Cons, right? That's what we're calling it. Joy-Cons, Joy-Sticks. What do we call those little fucking
Wiimotes.
Wiimotes.
The Wiimote.
That's why I don't remember them. It's a really stupid name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which they never actually called. They're technically, everyone called them Wiimotes.
Yeah.
But it was a Wii remote. Yeah. That was like the actual name that Nintendo called them. But at no point did they ever call it a Wiimote.
Yeah, whatever, sure.
I
don't know. I don't care.
So,
that
was the. I don't know, I liked the Wii. I missed the Wii.
Anyway, the point is they could bring it back now that they got Mario.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I probably could. I mean,
It's not gonna happen, but they could.
I mean, we too could
Nah,
happen.
it's not. That's not gonna happen. The Wii's a dead console, Josh.
They tried it with the Wii U, killed it.
Yeah. But
It almost sounds like Wii 2, but it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, oh, what is it? Well, the Wii U just had the frickin' like controller thing. Like, it wasn't like active or anything like the Wii. So it was, in my opinion, nothing like it really. So that's just me though.
It was
So.
well. I mean, it's yeah. I kind of agree. There's a lot of games, consoles, movies that do that shit.
Yeah.
It's part of an already successful franchise.
Yep.
Actually, nope. Not the Wii U.
But yeah,
The Atari
frickin'
sold more than the Wii U.
Atari sold more than the Wii U. Holy
Yeah,
shit! Really?
Yep.
Damn, that's actually really impressive.
Atari actually sold quite a few consoles, but
Yeah. No freaking. Oh, what else did we get? Freaking.
So there was that,
What is it?
and then we
Yeah,
had
there's
the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker remake. It was Wind Waker, right? Fuck. You know what? I wrote it down.
don't think so.
I think Wind Waker had a
was
remake.
on the, yeah, that was on the Wii U.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
I don't remember seeing that, but I might have missed it.
Best Legend games you'll play on the Switch right now. Hang on a second. Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening for the Nintendo Switch? No.
That was a while ago.
Hang on a sec. No, they're actually remaking something. There is a Nintendo. Okay. Because they announced it was right before Splatoon 3.
Okay.
You watched
back
it.
then.
I'm surprised you didn't talk about it.
Oh, Skyward Sword.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm thinking of.
Okay, yeah. The game maligned for its terrible motion controls.
Yep, so that's getting there again, and they're gonna let
okay.
us use the Joy-Cons again. So.
Yeah, but you can also use buttons instead of motion controls.
Ooh, buttons.
That's their big difference.
I can't believe I just said Wind Waker.
Whatever.
I'd
That's alright.
have Wind Waker on my Switch. That'd be great.
I've never played Zelda, obviously, to a full completion. So, games are games, man. They all look the fucking same to me.
Same with Pokemon. So.
No,
Yeah.
I mean they are though. I mean honestly, all the Pokemon games are the same.
Yeah, I don't play.
Everybody
I play
stands
Zelda,
around.
But I don't.
Everybody stands around and complains about them. Honestly, they're all the fucking same.
Yeah.
Same with Mario. I don't see a
bitches.
point in buying the new Mario. It's honestly like you have Mario Maker now, and I could probably already find somebody who took all the levels from Bowser's Fury and made them inside of Mario Maker. So
Just 2D as opposed to 3D.
So, oh wow.
Man, I don't have it, but that's just because I don't. I just don't have the money for it.
Yeah.
And I'm not paying like $80 for, or however much it is.
Yeah.
For the new thing. I actually don't even know how much it is. It's probably $80. I mean, I've heard nothing but good about it, so.
The new Mario? I don't know. We don't play it, obviously. Michael probably would have been here and been able to talk about it, but he's not here, so.
No.
We're moving on.
$2.
We had that, we had the Zelda, and then we had Splatoon 3.
Which looks cool.
Yeah, it looks alright. I've always liked Splatoon, not my favorite. We're not huge, like, Nintendo diehards, obviously.
No, I prefer Nintendo, but, like, I'm not like, it's Nintendo or nothing.
Yeah,
you know?
no, we're not like that. But Splatoon 3, I'll probably buy it and play it.
Mm-hmm.
We played a little bit of it in the Splatoon 2 when it first came out on the Switch.
We played some of Splatoon 1 as well.
Yeah, we did.
They
were both okay.
I liked them.
They're definitely not my favorite. I do listen to the soundtrack on a regular basis, though.
Yeah.
That soundtrack's really good. That soundtrack is I have a lot of their songs on my gaming playlist that I listen to while gaming. So, if I had a biased opinion about it, it's the music is good.
That's a lot of Nintendo though, especially as of recent. Like a lot of Nintendo games have really good, like actually from Nintendo games,
Yeah,
are really good soundtracks.
super great. I don't know, man. Other than those three and the new Monster Hunter trailer, there really wasn't much to talk about. I didn't really care about all the other stuff they announced.
Yeah,
I don't play Smash, and I don't care about the fucking thing they talked about. I showed up late to the direct, and I went back, and I was like, "Who's this? Oh, it looks worthless. Never mind. I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't care.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
like
All the people we want, and you gave us those two. To be fair, they gave us Steve though.
oh my god, which was hilarious, and he's actually not that bad, but
Well, you know, they do have
really
to appeal to everybody of every age, right? And you know
I
what?
guess.
We can't always ask for Banjo and Kazooie or fucking all these other characters we got. Because those are our
I
childhood.
don't know.
There's a
I'm just-
generation of kids playing this game that want to see Steve from Minecraft too. Alright?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
they can add.
But
after
nobody wanted to see those ones get added from this week.
I'm sure somebody did, but I don't play Xenoblade. I know who they are, but that's like it. Really,
Yeah.
I don't care at all. So,
No, I don't
Yeah.
care either.
Oh yeah. So on a completely unrelated note,
No, that's all we had to talk about. There's nothing else
yeah,
in the Nintendo
yeah.
Direct.
I-
They didn't give
Not
us
that
a
we
release
care
date
about.
on any Pokemon or Pokemon Snap. They didn't talk about it. Although apparently there's a Pokemon anniversary coming up, so we'll see it. There's gonna be a Pokemon week, I guess. So we're probably gonna get all of our announcements there, and they're probably gonna drop their next new game there as well. And it's probably not gonna be Gen 4 remakes.
I would still.
You
like
can
it,
frame
but
this
not gonna-
this me quoting this and saying, "Oh well, you're wrong" when they play the trailer during Pokemon Week, but I doubt it.
Yeah,
It's too early in the year for us to get a trailer for it.
Yeah. Oh fucking. So, what was I gonna say? Freaking. So yeah, this is on a completely unrelated note.
Yeah, please
I
change
had
the
a meat
subject.
mountain. Yeah, I had a meat mountain yesterday.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Context,
so
Josh.
I guess.
What is a meat
Okay.
mountain?
Okay. So, if you guys are not living under a rock and everything, Meat
Whoa.
Mountain
I didn't know
was.
it was, so I'm
Yeah,
under a rock.
yeah.
Apparently.
Well, you also Anyway, go ahead, Josh.
Yeah, but okay. So the Meat Mountain
I also don't
was.
like Arby's, so
Yeah, it was a secret menu item at Arby's until they were all like, you know what, let's, fucking make it an actual thing. So it contains almost every single meat. It contains most of them. So it doesn't contain like,
That you sell at
certain, yeah, almost every meat. It doesn't come with like, a chicken like breast. It does, because what does it come with? It comes with 2 chicken tenders, the roast turkey, the ham, the Montreal smoked meat, the roast beef. Obviously, it's got to come with the roast beef. Comes with a single slice of cheddar and a single slice of Swiss on a bun. There's no sauces either. It's dry, and that's it.
They don't even
That's it.
put like the weird sauce they throw onto the No?
I could have thrown it on because well, I guess what happened was my freaking boss wanted to actually he wanted to see someone eat a meat mountain. So
That's a weird
I was
fetish.
yeah, fuck.
Anyway.
Yeah, no,
let's move on.
That just derailed the whole conversation, but I had to say it. Somebody had to say it.
Yeah, no, you're right. But freaking
No one had to say it.
No, somebody
one
had to.
say it.
Nobody
No,
had.
no one
Yeah.
had to say it.
Yeah.
no,
yeah.
but freaking okay. But I go but he wanted to see someone actually order a meat mountain, and I mean he didn't see me eat it, but I ordered it, and. Sorry, I guess what happened was I was going to order it because this was a $14 sandwich. I would have paid maybe about $7 or $8 because of my employee discount and everything.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
instead, instead I asked him like, oh hey, like, are you able to rein this in as like, 50% discount for me? And he's like, oh dude, no, I'll pay for it. I'm like, what?
Well, so
So,
now he's giving you a free. Yeah, it's definitely a fetish. He definitely just wants to see people eat meat mountains. Okay.
He just wants someone to eat his meat. There.
yeah.
How about that? Is that better?
Oh, I mean,
Is that
everybody
the
secretly
fetish you were
wants that
thinking
though,
of,
Justin.
Brody?
But everybody secretly wants that, Justin. That's why it's not really a
I
secret.
don't want any employee of mine to do that.
Well, you don't have any
Yeah, no.
employees of yours. You're an employee yourself.
How do you know?
You still live with your dad.
Yeah. That doesn't mean
Yeah.
shit. There are people who live with their parents till they're fucking 40 and have like.
Yeah, but they're also not managers at a Pure later.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So that's how I know.
No,
You're wrong.
no.
I do technically have people who under me, so.
What,
You are incorrect.
Whatever. Okay.
Yeah, but
I've
out
been
of,
proven wrong.
yeah, but out of curiosity, I ended up looking up the nutrition facts for this thing, and oh fuck.
So how
That's
bad are your arteries right now?
I feel like I'm dying.
Oh, okay.
I had it yesterday, and I feel
Okay.
like I'm dying today. So it's all.
I mean,
no,
I'm
kidding.
at the age where I feel like complete shit after eating a bagel. So
Yeah, no, I'm totally fine, by the way.
yeah. Okay. Good.
But
Good.
so I looked up the calories. This is like completely like, I think this is on, I don't know, some sort of website. But the serving size
Well, I would
is
hope it is.
400. Yeah. So the serving size is 460 grams
Ugh.
apparently. That felt heavier than that, I think. The calories 1,030. And then the calories.
So that's
yeah.
like more than half your daily calorie intake.
Well, actually, no. Like based on a 2,000 calorie diet, yeah, that's slightly more than half of your intake. But it all depends on like the person itself. For example,
That's true.
I could eat like 3,000 calories and not really gain much. So just because of like metabolism and shit. So
I wish.
yeah, no, yeah, but freaking the total fat is 51 grams, and that is 78% of my daily value. In total fat.
Yeah, that fat's a lot.
Yeah, no, and then the saturated fat is 20 grams, which is 100% of the daily value. So, what is it? Cholesterol 225 milligrams,
Jesus.
which is 75% of my intake.
Yeah.
That's not all. Sodium. Sodium is the worst of it. 3,640 milligrams, or 152% of my daily value.
152.
152. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. The protein. 87 grams.
Well.
That's about 174% of my daily value.
Protein.
That's a lot of fucking protein, but I just looked it up and I was like, oh my god, this is a lot. So, like, I'm surprised the amount of sodium didn't even kill me, because that was a lot. That was a lot of fucking sodium. But,
just a bit. Just a bit.
Yeah. No, but I ate it, y'all. I ate it all yesterday. I had to actually do it in like 2 segments because it was just.
Oh, so you didn't eat it all at once, though.
I didn't eat it all at once. No,
you can eat all of that as long as you don't do it all at once.
Oh no.
Because you got to give your body some time to break some of that down at least.
Yeah, no, exactly, and that's what I did. I ended up getting home from work. I had like half of it, and then I had the other half a couple hours later, and everything. Just because it was like it was a lot. It was so fucking much.
Well, yeah, well, it's supposed to be.
Yeah, no, but the fact that
it's fucking Meat Mountain.
Yeah, like, I mean, I can say that I did it. So, and I think I'm the only one
Meat Mountain.
Yeah, I survived. I survived Meat Mountain now, so you know what? I'm actually happy about that. So,
yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely not so bad. But yeah, that's eating Meat Mountain. I don't really recommend it, especially paying $14 for a sandwich on the regular.
I have skipped the dishes here in Onsam, So I got lunch ordered today. I got A&W, same as always. I didn't eat a meat mountain, so I'm obviously still alive and well.
Yeah.
But $14, I mean, you can usually buy a whole meal for essentially yourself. Like you can get a combo plus like a side of poutine for $14.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
So,
Or,
yeah, just one sandwich. Nah.
Yeah, no. But honestly, I think I have enough sodium in my body to, freaking pickle. Like it's a lot.
Good.
So
That is a lot. That's way too fucking much.
no, that was too much. So all I can really say is I'm not having it again. Like I've had it once. I can say I've had it once, but that's it.
Yeah.
Maybe when I'm like on a drunk adventure or something and I stop at Arby's
Oh fuck,
somehow.
that'll sober you right up. Fuck coffee. Just get a meat
I
mountain.
was gonna say, yeah. I was gonna say that'll easily sober me
Fuck,
up.
you put all that meat in you, all the alcohol in your body, you'll be like, oh bro, how do you live like this? I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Fuck that. We're out of here. See
Yeah.
you later.
Yeah, fuck. Oh, the freaking. Oh, but yeah, that's
yeah.
that's Meat Mountain. Freaking oh, what's another thing? We could talk about Valheim. You were saying.
Oh yeah, Justin, you're playing Valheim.
Yeah.
I am.
How
I'm
is
playing
that?
A lot of Oh.
Get into it. Crack that fucking can open.
It's so good.
He's playing it. He's playing it right now.
Yeah. Well,
He launched it. He launched it as soon as we said it. That's how good it is.
Yeah. It's so good, dude. Like, I'll put it this way: 3 million freaking sales in less than 3 weeks.
I saw the graphics for it, and I knew that my jet engine computer would turn into a goddamn rocket ship.
I mean, yeah, like I have my shit on the lowest quality settings, with the exception to draw distance, and I'm just every once in a while I'll dip down to like 30.
I'll launch the game on my computer and be like,
yeah,
it'll fucking breach the sound barrier.
96% overwhelmingly positive for 72,000.
Hey man, when you make a good game, you make a good game. That guy made a good game.
It's just, it's like, it's sad, like, it's not tough, but it's like, it's challenging enough where if you're just not paying attention, the most dangerous thing in the game so far is fucking trees.
Yeah.
Because they'll land on you and one-shot you, no matter what you're wearing.
I see that.
But, yeah, it's just, it's super, it's simple, it's fun, it's easy, you can... But I think really the worst part about it for me is just some of the travel time is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like technically I have to go fight the next boss. Well, I don't have to, but I can fight the next boss, and I'm gonna have to probably spend about 3 or 4 days in game, which will be about half an hour to an hour traveling just to the guy's arena.
Damn.
And
so it's open. Is it open world?
Yeah.
Is it randomly generated, or is it like Ark?
Yes, it is random. There's a seed,
which
you can actually, if I want to make a new world. Ark, you enter the name, you enter the seed.
Ark looked as good as it did and played the way it did because it had a map. But if that is randomly generating worlds, fuck me, that is a good game. Just based off that sounds like a good game.
It is.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different like tiers of armor. There's food, which is actually really satisfying to like get like a really good, like being able to cook like sausages and stuff like that.
So the food system's good too?
It's good. It's one of these sorts of things where you don't have to eat if you don't want to. It's not like it's just a buff.
Oh, kind of like Terraria.
It does cap you out. Like you have, I think without it, you have 25 max health and like 50 stamina or something like that.
I mean I expect that.
It's not huge or anything, but like you can get some ridiculous. I think the max I've gotten so far is like 125 health and like 200 something stamina or whatever it was. I can't remember.
Damn, I'm just all types of impressed right now.
It's really good, and apparently, and like the online is apparently like it's based upon like it's actually like peer servers, so it's not like their servers, which is pretty nice.
Oh, that's
and if you can join via IPs.
My computer, by the way, is gonna fucking freak right out here for a minute, I think.
Yeah.
Every time we get to the 45 minute, there it goes. It's picking up.
And you can like make new characters. So essentially, I can make a new character, go into my first world, pick up a bunch of shit, and go to like a random world if I wanted to as well.
Oh,
So
what
that's
the...
nice.
You know what? There's
Um,
sound effects here. Hold on. Sorry.
yeah, that's fine. There's tons of shit to build. Like I actually, as someone who doesn't really like building all that much, I actually really enjoy it in this game.
Oh, that's a first.
Yeah, I know. I still make a box, but it's a box with a slanted roof this time. But you know, it's like it's satisfying. It's nice. Uh, the hunting's kind of nice. I think having to hunt deer is kind of a pain in the ass, but it's fine. The enemies to fight are not stupid difficult, but they're you do actually have to think when you're fighting them.
Right.
Oh yeah.
At least to some degree.
Is it the equivalent of Dark Souls fighting where you actually have to pay attention that much?
Yeah, but not to that extent. Like
Okay.
it's essentially, I'll put it this way: if you just have to pay attention that like, oh, this guy's about to attack,
Yeah.
and okay, now I can attack. Like that's it. It's not like, it's not Dark Souls levels of having to actually pay attention. I run past a bunch of like really powerful enemies all the time and just like la 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 la. Also, there's an auto run button, and
okay. Well, first off, games that have auto run buttons are the fucking best things ever. More games need auto run buttons, honestly.
Yeah,
I create a fucking macro in World of Warcraft and for D&D, like DDO. When I played Rift, I created an auto run button. I wish I could make an auto run button in this fucking Pokemon game I'm playing right now. Holy fuck.
And it's like there's like sailing and stuff, which is really nice.
Is there fishing?
There is. But you have to find this rare fucking guy who like sells stuff, and then you can like sell you the fishing rod.
But now here's the question though: is fish a good buff? Like,
I honestly don't know. I have yet to catch a fish.
Oh, okay. Really? The Master Stardew Valley fisher?
I cannot. Well, I can't find the guy to buy a fucking fishing rod.
Excuses.
I can't. I've tried so fucking hard. I spent like, how long do I have in this game? I have 37 hours in this game. I spent about 5 hours running around looking for this fucker to try to find him, and I cannot find him.
That's
okay. I take your word for it. This guy, that's a hard to find.
He's like, I think he's supposed to spawn randomly, but I just can't find him. What was his name? Felheim Trader. Because like. Yeah, there's like how to find him easily, and it's like, well, he's randomized and stuff like that. Because like
I hate tutorials like that where they're like, this is how you do it.
Well, no, they don't tell you. Yeah, that's actually one thing. The tutorials in this game aren't like they don't tell you about this guy. You just find him on the map. But they're like tutorials. There's like a bird that comes out and tells it to you. It's good. It's proper with the lore and stuff because it's Norse. But like it's not like this is how you do everything. It's like here's something you can do. And then like when you're crafting or something like that, if you're gonna craft it, you can actually like see the requirements and stuff like that, but they don't like tell you this is where you get iron, this is where you get bronze and shit like that.
Okay.
Okay.
So
you do have to explore yourself.
I mean, yeah, okay. Makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, that's not so bad.
I like games like that. You know what else you started playing? Justin, sorry if you're done talking about Vollatile.
Pretty much.
Okay. You know what else you started playing that I think Josh might want to hear about?
What?
So you know what Justin started playing, Josh?
Oh, what did
he bought and started playing Noita.
Noita.
Oh yeah.
Noita. Fuck, I think you might like this game.
All right, let me look this up on the store. But
look it up on the Steam store. All I'm gonna tell you is you're a wizard in a roguelike cave, and it's kind of like Risk of Rain 2, and it's kind of there's a big asterisk on kind of.
Big, yeah. So essentially, you can find potions, you can find wands, and you can like buy spells and like customize the wands. So like I can have like a wand that shoots out like boomerang saw blades, but also will then allow me to teleport late afterwards, and like or one that like will shoot out bombs, but like the bombs will like be bouncy and stuff like that.
Ooh, yeah.
Or like there's one that literally just shoots out like crystals, which you shoot with a different wand and it'll like explode.
Yeah. It looks very similar to
And they
like
have
I'm
a
getting a lot of Risk of Rain 1 vibes.
yeah, it's sort of risk rating. I
Yeah.
mean, I wouldn't really. That's mixed, but on that, but it's there's even like for like I know one thing I was screwing around with just to see what some of the effects were. They have like a streamer thing where you connect it to your channel and you can do like random events and stuff like that. Well, yeah, there's like the potions are like transmogrification. There's like just water potions. There's blood potions. There's acid potions. There's like confusion, charm. There's like a million different possibilities, and like with all the spells and shit. And there's like so many enemies, and every time you kill a new enemy, it like adds to like the log, and every time you find a new spell and use it, it adds to the log, and blah blah blah. And it is fun. I only have about 3 hours in it, but like it's hard too. Like
Oh yeah.
I've only gotten to the third place, but like yeah, it's fun. It's hard. It's randomly generated,
Oh yeah.
and like one thing I just found recently was like there's like curses sort of thing where it's like one that's like, oh, I get like 10 times the amount of gold, but every once in a while like the area around me turns like radioactive, so I can't stand on those spots ever again.
Oh, I see.
So it's really cool. It's fun.
Oh, that is really cool. I'll have to look into it
Valheim's better.
later. Yeah.
No, I just wanted to
Valheim's
point
better,
out
yeah.
'cause
Yeah,
we
yeah,
talked about it in
it's-
the last podcast, and you're like, nah,
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to buy it, and then you bought it and played it
Yeah.
and live streamed
It was
it.
on sale.
Yeah,
so-
yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'll give it a shot. And I was like, yeah, it's pretty fun.
Hey man, if it's
Yeah,
on
no.
sale,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. If I'll like, I'm not paying like $22 right now for how much it is, because it's either if I wanted to buy either one of those games, I'd go for Valheim first.
Valheim. Get Valheim.
Yeah, yeah. Like, and I know a lot of people are like, oh, get Valheim, but I'll probably wait for a little while until I get like,
I already
freaking
told you why I don't have it.
Xbox.
My laptop doesn't.
Yeah, and that's kind of why I've been like showing people, but I haven't been like buy this game, people, because I know
Yeah.
it's like you're not gonna be able to do it. Michael's waiting.
Well, I
'cause he
could run
needs
it.
to
My
get it better.
computer would just sound like a fucking. It would break the sound barrier, and then we couldn't
Yeah.
be in a Discord call. We could be, but I'd have to be on push to talk.
Like,
Because all you would hear is
yeah, it'd be like that for
fuck
the
that,
next
yeah. You're like, you know
4
what,
hours.
Brody, I like you, but
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah, but you
fuck
need to
your
break up
computer.
with your laptop.
no, it's my baby. I can't. Honestly, I can't afford it.
Yeah,
I need to get promoted at work first,
yeah.
so I can get my money.
But it's Noita, however the fuck you pronounce it. It's fun. It is really fun.
Oh yeah.
But unfortunately, at this point, Valheim has sort of
Better.
taken over my life.
It's better.
I within the first I took a break yesterday for a bit, but I bought within the first 2 days of playing the game, I had 25 hours in it. The last game
Jesus.
I ever had that was Monster Hunter World. Within the first 2 days, I had 30 hours in it or something
Yeah,
like that.
I remember that I didn't
That's
have
as
that
much
much because I worked.
Yeah, you worked.
Really, I
that's
was
cool.
super disappointed, and then I got my first weekend off, and you're like, "So Brody, where are you?" It's like, "Oh, I'm done. I fought Nergigante."
Yeah, it was.
I jumped from farming. Forgive me, that giant tar monster. What's his fucking name? The big magma guy.
Yeah, I don't remember his name.
Yeah,
Was-
but
he's-
I went
he's
from
in
fighting
Chicago.
him to Nergigante in basically a day, because I had the time to finally just do it, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Then we did the Elder Dragons together.
Yeah, and then the game got really boring and easy.
Yeah, and
we
then
stopped
we,
playing it.
we formed a really, really big hate for Basil Gius. Other than his theme,
Yeah, it's fucking carpet bombing.
other than his theme song, not a good monster. His
No,
his
he's
fight
really
theme
not.
is really good. Everything about him though, Fuck him.
Yeah, I don't. His armor even sucks. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
it's just like.
And
why,
then he's like, "Look, guys, I have blast weapons. I have blast weapons." I was like, "Yeah, all right. Well, I can make these Diablos dual blades and get blast
which have
and
blast and
ice."
fire or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
can't remember.
Fuck you. And then I fell in love with dual blades after that.
Yeah, honestly, and like, yeah, I don't know. I wish I would have liked that game more. I wish I would have bought Iceborne, but it
So,
got boring. I
did you
literally
see
did everything.
all the new monsters in the trailer for Monster Hunter Rise? All the new in quotations. The ones that are being added. There were some of them that were from the DS, from like the generations in 4U.
Yeah.
I saw those and I got a little excited. I was like, oh, that's high school.
When
That's high school
Besarios
for me.
was in 4U, there was a glitch that you could do where essentially was an infinite mining spot.
Oh
where,
yeah, you told me about this.
Yeah, and I was able to. Me and a friend of mine from high school. Man,
Not me.
I was irritating, but
Yeah.
it was fun to play with. But yeah, we would like do that, and we'd get like 999 of like every ore in the fucking game.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Because it'd take fucking hours, but we'd be sitting there forever just mining shit, and then we'd kill the fucker because it was really easy. 4U is still the best Monster Hunter game. I'll say that hands down. But because it just had so much.
Here first, folks.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I've said it like multiple times.
Yeah.
But yeah, Besarios was there. I like the new spider. I can't remember how to fucking pronounce that.
I hope we get the other spider back, Narcilius, whatever the fuck her name is.
Oh yeah, I would love Narcilla back.
Yes.
It's not coming back. If they're adding the other one, I highly doubt it.
Even if it's just later in like event, like they did with Devil Joe, I'd be okay with that. Because obviously the Switch can do DLC. Obviously.
Yeah. Let me look. Yeah. Oh Jesus. I just looked up the monsters, and yeah, there's a lot of them coming back. I love Tigrex. Tigrex is coming.
All the ones that were in the trailer, though, I haven't looked up anything like any official leak, quote unquote. But yeah, Tigrex and fucking the big rock guy they had.
Yeah, Besarios, Baroth. Baroth, I'm really happy Baroth is coming out.
Yes.
Or Barioth is coming back. Kezu. Oh my god, I have such a mixed feelings about Kezu.
Yeah, Kezu's back.
Oh, that just means that the fucking the Giggies are fucking, or not the Giggies, the small Kezus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Giggies is for Giganox.
Yeah.
But...
Oh yeah. There's also rumors that forgive me, I can't remember his name. The big ice sharks come back apparently. Because the miniature version of him is in the game, in the gameplay trailer that they did a couple weeks ago before.
The ice sharks.
It's the big shark guy that covers himself in ice.
That's unfortunately a bit vague.
Here,
There's a few that come to my mind.
I will Google it. Just give me a sec.
The one that eats people?
No,
and has like
I'll
the big
Google
fat belly and stuff like that?
You go on with your day. I'll Google it.
I'm trying to. Well, it's just because if it's like the one I'm thinking of, it's the one where like he eats them and then like he inflates and like bounces around the arena. That one?
Oh yeah, Demetrius.
Give me a link. I'm pretty sure. Just shoot it in the podcast or something.
I'm working on. I only have 2 monitors. All right.
So do I.
So do I.
So the miniature version of him is in the game. So everybody's
Zamtrios.
Everybody's like, is Zamtrios coming back? I was like, I can see it. It is an ice island after all.
Which means that they would have to bring back the sand one, hopefully as well.
Oh boy. Okay.
I like him. I would like Giganox to come back as opposed to Kezu, though.
I did not like the sand one. Full disclosure. I don't know why.
Oh, he was so hard, but I loved that fight. It was such a good fight.
You know what sucks, though? You know who's not coming back? That I wish they would? Gameth is not coming back, for sure.
I would really like him back.
Oh,
he was a really fun fight.
You know what? He was a fun fight. I only have memories of him because here I was in the ice level, fucking around, and then he shows up out of fucking nowhere. Like, just... And he does this roar, and I was like, what in the fuck was that?
Give us him again.
Yeah, and then he showed up, beat my ass in this one random mission, like, just beat it. beat my ass, and then ran away. And I was like, you dick.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so happy though. Like
He's
some
the
of
first monster I had
monsters
to
that are
team up with to actually fight because I struggled with him solo at the point I was in the storyline. I was like, I actually have to
Yeah.
team up for this.
I'm
Wow.
happy that Rajang's coming back though.
Yes. Yes.
Mainly just because I want to be able to like fucking blast people and shit with
Well,
that one.
Yeah. That's gonna be fun.
Which I'm still very mixed on the wyvern riding and stuff like that.
There's a video out right now that Eric's put out.
Yeah, I watched that earlier today.
I get that you want to be cool and change it up, but don't take away our option, right? You still could have both.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean technically that still is another option. It's the same thing because you can just run them into a wall and jump off, like Eric's was saying. It is true, but I just I do.
Unless you're mean, you're a complete fuck up and you couldn't figure out how to do it.
Yeah, well, I mean,
even though they flash the buttons at you.
Yeah, literally, like hit this button.
Duh, hit B. Yeah. And I'm like, what am I doing?
But I'm actually one thing. They're bringing back Baggy and they're bringing back Roggy.
Yeah.
Fucking where is my Great Jaggy? I want to fucking pound that dude into the dirt.
Dude, so Great Jaguars? Oh man. I even if you bring it back as an event, dude, just let us fight Great. We will beat the hell out of Great Jaguars and be happy about it.
Jaguars, yeah, too. I would rather Jaggy, but Jaguars too, yeah.
Jaguars and Jaggy, cool. Yeah.
Bring them back in the same fucking arena. Just call it, and like make them like the tiny versions.
Oh God.
Oh.
I can't wait to see what events we're getting from Capcom for this. Because they have that new new game feature where you get to fight 5 or 6 like a wave of monsters.
Yeah, the rampage.
I cannot wait to do that with you.
That's gonna be so much fun.
Oh
it's just gonna be, dude. It's gonna be like 5 Elder Dragons.
Yes, no.
Oh, dude, that's gonna be so much fun.
I'm probably gonna join a Monster Hunter Discord for that.
Oh,
fuck me.
I love those things so much.
Oh yeah.
It is actually one of those game modes where I'm like, all right, you know what? I like it. I like the sounds of that.
Yeah.
And you know what else I've noticed a lot? There are a lot of Monster Hunter players that are talking about a lot of older monsters from like the underwater battles and shit that I've never seen before in like videos. And I'm like, holy fuck, some of these monsters are really cool.
See, the problem with underwater was
not even just underwater. Eric's brought up one of them the other day. It was like a giant flying jellyfish octopus thing, and it flies in the air. And I'm like, what? This thing just looks cool.
Yeah,
what?
There's a lot, dude. That wasn't in the water. I like that thing. I can't remember what this.
But that's what I'm saying. They do more than just the water. They've been talking about a lot of older monsters that I've never
that
seen
thing was
before.
an Elder Dragon, actually.
Yeah, and I was like, what the fuck is that? That thing's cool.
Oh, but I can't remember its name for the life of me. I haven't even fought that thing.
It was an event. You had to go to an arena for it, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway.
No, it had its special area.
Yeah, that's what. Well, I refer to that as an arena because that's all I know it is. But.
Oh, okay. Well, the arenas for me are like, think about like Monster Hunter World Arena, as opposed to like just a different area.
Okay.
When someone says arena, that's normally what it is.
Man, hey, speaking of Monster Hunter, you know what I've been watching a lot lately? Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I've been really watching Omega Evolution. If anybody on the podcast, obviously the guy's bigger than us, but if you're here and you want to go watch some Monster Hunter guys just hunt, go for it. He just takes his the fights from his live stream, not like the gearing up or anything like that, just the fights, and puts them on YouTube, and then him and his friends talk and they fight monsters. It's a really great background noise.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're those two. I showed him those a while ago. They're really
back
good.
When we were playing on the DS.
Yep. For you.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
The game that I played, I think you guys played for like about a month, and then
it was our first Monster Hunter game, man.
Yeah, I know. I went so far with that one. Actually, I think I still have my cartridge for that one. I'm fucking better. I'll be pissed off when I heard it.
Anyway, that is the hour mark. Is there anything that you guys want to add or talk about before I end it? We don't have to end on the hour.
I can think of.
Buy Valheim, buy Monster Hunter, watch Omega Evolution and the Blue Ox.
Yeah.
There you go.
One of mine is look at Tarkov stuff. If it interests you, go for the standard edition. But yeah, anybody that just wants to try out Tarkov, go for it. I would actually recommend it. It's hard. It's fun. Do it up. Just watch some videos on it first
Okay.
before you go into it.
I mean, I'm not going to, but if
No,
anybody
I
is,
know.
go
Yeah.
for it.
Oh yeah,
Go for
absolutely.
it. Also, I will try and post an image of Zamtrios as well. And try and keep track of all the games we just talked about and post their trailers as well in the description.
Oh god.
Yeah.
That's all right. I do it. I actually do it pretty good.
Mhm.
In the Discord, usually not the Discord. We don't have Discord. I mean, we do, but not for in the description of the video.
Not for the thing, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna end it here. So,
All right.
thank you for listening. Sorry,
Thank
Mike.
you for
500
listening.
hours
That's
in
all right.
Monster Hunter 4.
God damn, 500?
500 hours. Yeah.
Damn. I'll end it on that.
Oh my god.